Seurasaari Open Air Museum. So we're looking forward to having a wander around and reporting back. So we arrived at the cafe only to find it very firmly closed. But that being said, I still thought I'd give it a bit of a film because I think that the terrace is absolutely wonderful and the view is spectacular. So let's go and have a quick look, come on, and hopefully when you come here it will be open. I'm in Helsinki on this beautiful snowy day. And what do you think, Aid? What are your views so far?
I think it's brilliant. It's a fantastic place to visit. We're only about a mile or so outside of the city centre in Helsinki, and just walking out, it feels like you're in the middle of the forest.
I mean, one of the things that really strikes me about this place is that everything is so really well laid out. They're very thoughtful. In different languages, it has the little descriptions of them as well, you know, storeroom, church, so on and so forth, what they were. And when you visit Helsinki, this has to be on your itinerary. It really does. And it's totally free, so it's budget friendly as well, easy on the pocket. So yeah, even just take a couple of hours out of your day, you can reach it really easily. Well worth a visit, well worth a trip. Maybe it's the time of year, but it's actually very quiet here today in Seurasaari, and that's just amazing. You know, the only sound we have is the sound of the little birds in the trees, and you know, combined with the snow and the general backdrop, you know, it really is just so evocative and reminiscent of, you know, just makes you think of Sibelius' famous symphony, Finlandia, you know, when you just look around and you just have some quiet contemplation like this in this beautiful, beautiful place. Just panning across the frozen lake, and then we have the industrial chimneys there that just remind us that we are in central Helsinki.
So these are the famous Kekkonen's fitness stairs, where the president, who lived just around the corner, used to come on his fitness regime every morning. And these stairs apparently, well, I'll show you a picture in a moment, is where the president would stand here and try to jump 7 stairs in one fell swoop. I am now going to attempt 1 step.
Meanwhile, this amazing and beautiful, huge wooden house, and it incorporates, well, I mean, it basically represents a time when people and animals lived together under one roof. You would have had several generations probably living in this magnificent large house, along with their cows and their animals, their livestock. And you'll have to forgive my ignorance a bit on this. I'm really going on what I read very briefly in a guidebook, but I think it's roughly right anyway, more or less right. The bottom line is that these little wooden cabins, and the larger one as well, the big old Soviet one, hark back to a time where people had a much simpler way of living, and humans used to live with their livestock as well and keep their livestock's food and their own food in the same place. We've worked out what the boats are for, and they were originally used to ship parishioners over to the church, to the island, because the roads were in such poor condition at that time, and there was no real other way of getting across. So that concludes our visit, our pit stop visit of a couple of hours to the Seurasaari People's Park in wonderful Helsinki. We really hope you enjoyed our little YouTube on this wonderful place. So we're on the tram now. We've left the open air museum and we're on our way to the food market in central Helsinki. The public transportation system here is excellent, despite the fact that I've got a guy in the back here having a very loud conversation. It's quite funny really and entertaining. So yeah, every couple of minutes, few minutes, the trams run, and they're reasonably priced as well. Just one thing, when you get a tram, you get one of these cards. I think they're about €11 a day, not too bad. You can use them on trains as well, but you need to activate them. If you don't activate them, you could get into trouble and you'll be asked to pay more. You can get them in the station, and you can get them, we got ours in the hotel today. Yesterday we got them in the station, and there's like machines around the place as well where you can pick up a ticket. First reindeer burger in this wonderful giant stone. Oh.
Delicious.
Messy. Delicious. Here we go. Lidl Helsinki. In Lidl in Helsinki, just opposite the train station in the shopping centre, and some really nice things here, like the unusual. For instance, there's pesto cheese and black pepper cheese, walnut cheese as well. So here we are in the most incredible bar stroke restaurant I think we've ever encountered in a train station. It's called Olivia's, and it's right in Helsinki train station. We were just looking for somewhere to come and spend half an hour before we embark on our overnight train, the Arctic Express to Rovaniemi, and we were just looking for somewhere. We're a bit tired, you know, we've been out all day and we've been to Lidl, we've got a few bits to take on the train, and we said let's just go and get somewhere to have a coffee, and we found this place. It's absolutely incredible. The prices are really reasonable, and you know, for instance, you get like a pizza here for like €12, which isn't too bad at all given, you know, the prices here generally.
Please have an orange. Is that just orange? Yeah. Is it sparkling orange?
Yeah, I've got orange soda.
Yeah, you want the sparkling? Yeah, is that okay? And the grapefruit.
So here we are, about to get on the overnight Arctic Express train from Helsinki to Rovaniemi. It's absolutely huge, the train. Still walking along to our carriage on this overnight sleep train to Rovaniemi, Lapland. Hopefully we'll get to our carriage before too long. As I said, it's an absolutely huge train, and oops, here it is. We've got it. So, it's very bijou. We've got there. Here's the bunk here. The bag up there. Enough space, there's good towels. Little windows out, a little seat here, and then we have also a private loo and a little wash basin, toilet roll. Basic but fine. The overnight train to Rovaniemi in our very, very compact private cabin. But it's got everything that we need in here. As you can see, I'm on the top bunk. It's very small, but it's okay. There's a little storage space behind, so good use of space there. So I can put my bag and stuff in there behind me. But yeah, we're really happy to have made it on. Comfortable, it's nice and warm, complimentary water, clean towels, clean bedding, pillow, hopefully a reasonable night's sleep. And we get into Rovaniemi at 7:30 in the morning. Bye for now. So it's now just gone 10:30, so that means we've been here for 4 hours. And yeah, I'm on the top bunk. This is the ceiling, so as you can see, it's very compact. And yeah, I mean, I'm quite short, so I find it all right. I must admit, it's not uncomfortable for me. If I were taller, if I were bigger, then I think it could be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, the mattress itself is like maybe just over 3 foot wide, so you're gonna have to be careful when you're sleeping, especially when you're sleeping on the top bunk. Even though, yeah, got the earplugs, got everything else, I don't know whether I'm going to be that confident actually about falling asleep up here. Climbing up here was a bit of a challenge as well, because the ladder bit, that it's not really a ladder, it's like, I'll video it later on. It's like 3 wide steps. When we came in here, they had helpfully left menus on both of our mattresses, and the food is a good selection of food here. So you've got meatballs and mash, you've got falafel salad, and you've got pesto pasta, and what else? You've got pasta carbonara, chicken Caesar salad. There's a couple of vegetarian options, so that's obviously good for veggies. And then breakfast, you've got like various continental options for breakfast, including porridge. You've got croissants, or you've got something a bit more substantial like a rye bread sandwich, and all served with orange and coffee, I think. I love the coffee here, and the coffee is really good as well. It is different, but all in all, no, it's very comfortable here. I would say just very, very small